Hey guys, this is Josh Farley back with another video. And in this video, I'm actually going to be doing a year and a half to 2 year review of the T-Mobile 5G home internet. Now, me and my mom have had this for about a year and a half to 2 years now, and we've been very satisfied with it. We've not had any major problems or anything with it. And we actually get it at a discount. We get it for $40 a month. We actually have auto pay discounts that we get because I actually have T-Mobile as my cell phone carrier. So I bring over a Google Pixel 8 to them, and I also bring over a Google Pixel Watch LTE 2 to them. So we get a $15 auto pay discount for each device. So we get a $5 off for the T-Mobile 5G home internet itself. And then we get two other devices. We have I have the Google Pixel 8, and then the Google Pixel Watch LTE 2. So we get $5, for each device. So that's $15 savings right there. And we haven't had any major problems with it or anything. It's been really reliable. As you guys can see, I do actually have a fan underneath of it. This is actually up in our attic. We actually have it up in our attic because that's where it gets the best reception. As you can see right there, it says your connection is very good, and it's got 4 out of 5 bars. And then it shows you the 5G signal up there, and it shows you the time. Like I said, I have a fan underneath of it because it helps with the reliability of the speeds and the signal and everything. It is actually winter time right now, so I probably could actually get away with turning the fan off. I don't know if you guys can actually see out there. It's actually been snowing, and it's windy out today, so I'm going to be doing some speed tests, with it like this, and let you guys see, how it is during the weather. So I will actually let you guys know, during the weather, you will probably see reduced speeds. Depending on where you live, you probably will be able to overcome, the speed reducement when it is, bad weather, whether it be snowing, whether it be, icy, whether it be windy, raining, storming, anything, weather, can affect it because it's like an over the air signal. It's not actually, coming into your house wired. So just keep that in mind. But for us, it's been great, even with bad weather. We don't have any problems. I mean, yeah, sometimes, it'll get reduced speeds when there is bad weather, but they actually say that that's normal. Like I was saying, it's like a TV antenna. I have a TV antenna outside, and if it gets bad weather, sometimes that messes up, but very rarely, even with that, with the analog days. So anyway, this is the setup. I'm going to run you guys through, a little bit about it. This is the setup. I have it up here. I have the fan still on because, like I said, with the reliability, even though it's actually cool up in our attic, I can actually show you guys the degrees up here. I actually have a thermostat right there, and as you can see, 46 degrees Fahrenheit up here, so that's definitely not bad. It's we don't heat up here or cool up here, but I do actually have a fan for when it's summertime. I have a fan over here because I like to keep it as cool as possible up here when it's summertime for the gateway itself. But yeah, I mean that's a common sense thing. I definitely recommend keeping it as cool as possible, especially if it's like in an attic or somewhere near a window or something where it can get excessively hot or something. Keep a fan underneath of it. I'm probably just going to keep that fan on medium or low. During the winter, there's not really any need to keep it on high. Since we don't actually heat up here or anything. But in the summertime, I'm definitely going to keep it on high. And I'm going to use this fan over here. Like I said, I actually have that. In the summertime, I have that plugged into a smart plug over there, so I can, turn that on or off, depending if it's a cooler day or something. I could just leave that fan on underneath of that, and then it would be good to go. But I definitely have noticed with the fan underneath of it and using that fan in the summertime, I've noticed that I get more reliable speeds that way. So I'm actually going to go down here and I'm going to show you guys the main setup. So this is actually the Ethernet cable that I have running downstairs or to the second floor. I can actually show you guys here. I'll show you guys in here. This is actually my bathroom. And as you can see there, I have my Google Nest Wi-Fi Pro 6E. That's the main router, and that's plugged in, you know, to the gateway up in the attic. And then I have a switch, actually, that I'm running under here. And then I have a another cord down there. And I'll go into my room and talk to you guys more about this because my mom's actually asleep downstairs. So you guys might, you know, wonder why I actually have, you know, that stuff in the bathroom. Well, my room, you know, as you can see here, my room, you know, is this way, you know, so I come upstairs. You know, that's the downstairs. I come upstairs, and my room's right here. So that's my sister's old room down there. If you guys can see, I actually have another laptop in there that I'm going to run some speed tests on and show you guys, you know, the performance and everything. So I want the, you know, the main router pointing this way because, you know, it's better to be pointed this way instead of that way, you know, so I wanted to, you know, have it pointed this way toward my room, and, you know, toward the front of the house. So I have another Google Nest Wi-Fi Pro 6E, like that one in the bathroom. I have that one connected hardwired downstairs to the switch under the sink that I showed you guys. And I have it what they call wired backhaul. So we get, you know, consistent speeds throughout the whole house with that way, you know, with wired backhaul. So I definitely recommend doing that. If you guys don't know what that is, you know, it's not that difficult to do. You can look it up online, and, you know, you can go from there. You can also use wireless backhaul, but that's not as reliable as wired backhaul. So anyway, yeah. So let me actually run some speed tests here. I'll actually show you guys what actual speeds we get. Now, this is my old Lenovo IdeaPad S145. This is not really the, you know, fastest laptop in the world, but I'll actually show you guys a speed test here. Now, I do have a Wi-Fi 6 dongle plugged into this instead of using the Wi-Fi 4 or Wi-Fi 5 that this actually came with by default. I can actually show you guys in the settings here. Just a second. And as you can see there, it says Wi-Fi 6. And then it says the, you know, WPA terminal and all that kind of good stuff. So it's a USB, you know, Wi-Fi 6 device. It's actually not a Wi-Fi 6E device. So it doesn't really actually get the Wi-Fi 6E speeds. So, you know, just keep that in mind. It's not going to be as fast as my other laptop or, you know, stuff, you know, plugged in, you know, via Ethernet or whatever. So just keep that in mind. Let me actually run a speed test here. And it also can't get the Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi 6E. I'm trying to think of the gigahertz. Yeah, 6 gigahertz. It can't get the new 6 gigahertz because that's only a Wi-Fi 6. It's not a Wi-Fi 6E dongle. So let me run a speed test here and show you guys. So yeah, it's definitely, you know, like I said, it's definitely faster than Wi-Fi 4 or Wi-Fi 5. As you can see, 210 on the download and 51 on the upload. So that's definitely not bad at all for an older laptop. And as I said, this is just some off-brand, you know, dongle. I'm going to do some speed tests on my other laptop and show you guys that. And also do some speed tests on my Google Chromecast 4K with Google TV. That's in my room in a minute. I'll show you guys another speed test with this first. Now we also have security cameras running too, so we actually have 2 outside security cameras, TP-Link security cameras, and we actually monitor them downstairs using a Samsung TV. So keep that in mind, that does use some of the bandwidth. I have them actually set to 720p instead of 1080p, to help with the speeds and stuff and reliability of the Wi-Fi. So, I just do that, to help with that. So 218.67 on the download, not bad. 31.88 on the upload. Excuse me, definitely not bad on the upload for sure. Definitely manageable speeds. Let me actually go to Google here and actually run some, can actually go to Amazon here. Now keep in mind, this is an older computer, like I said, and the processor's not the best, so keep that in mind. But yeah, as you can see, boom, I mean, it came right back into it. I mean, that's pretty good speed, actually. Let me just search for something random here. Vitamin D gummies or something. Sometimes it doesn't, this computer is old, like I said. Sometimes it doesn't register to my touch. Let me go to YouTube here. Doesn't seem to be wanting to just bring up YouTube here. As you can see, that was pretty fast, actually. Watch this video. This is an ad, sorry about that. Let me just skip this ad. As you can see, it's, playing it really fast. Go back to Amazon here and see if they, see if it fixed whatever was ailing that. Some reason it doesn't seem like Amazon wants to load. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me just go back to Amazon. For some reason, it's not letting me load Amazon. Maybe go to Amazon Prime, I don't know. It's letting me load everything else. Let me see the Home Depot. I mean, why not? I mean, load that. It's loading that, so I don't know why, I don't know why it's not loading loading Amazon. Like I said, this computer is finicky sometimes. I'm probably going to be upgrading it soon. Because it's definitely getting older. It's a IdeaPad S145. I've done a lot of upgrades to it, but it's only got a Pentium Gold Intel processor, so it's not really, the best processor. And plus, like I said, with this is like an off-brand Wi-Fi 6, dongle, so it's not anything, majorly expensive. I just got it because I use this in my sister's old room, for some stuff. I, browse the web and stuff on it. I don't really use it for anything hardcore. So let me actually go in here in my room and actually show you guys some speed tests. Now this is actually the Google Chromecast with Google TV 4K. Let me fire this up and show you guys some speed tests with this. Now this is definitely connected via Ethernet. I have it connected via Ethernet. I try to keep everything, I can connected, through Ethernet. Except for that older laptop, I don't really, care about that because I just use that for on-the-go purposes, so. But I try to keep everything that I can, via Ethernet plugged in, so, obviously that's more reliable speeds. So as you can see here, only 19 ping, 321 on the download, 69 on the upload, so really good. And as you can see, it says internet speed with a question mark, 1080p, check mark, 1080p gaming, check mark, 1440p, check mark, 4K UHD, which is basically all we have, or 1080p, and that's a check mark. 4K gaming check mark, 8K check mark, so that's really good. Let me actually run a speed test on my main computer here. This is my my Lenovo 3. This has got an Intel Core i5 processor, so this is definitely, you know, a lot faster. And this does actually have Wi-Fi 6E built into it. It's got Wi-Fi 6E and it's got, you know, Ethernet. So I, you know, just plugged it in via Ethernet. Make sure it's the right location here. And run a speed test here. So look at that, almost 500 download. Wow. Now that's really good. And the upload is really good as well. Wow, 30, 31, 32. So yeah, like I was saying, you know, with my older laptop, you know, that's got an older processor in it. It's got a lot of older, you know, stuff in it. You know, it doesn't really have a lot of updated stuff. And that's really good. 466 on the download, 36 on the upload, 22 ping. Let's run another one here. And I actually get about these speeds on my phone, you know, sometimes more, sometimes less. And like I've said in my other videos, you know, it does depend on the weather. Like we've had snow and stuff here and wind, and, you know, stuff. And, you know, a lot of times the speeds actually do stay consistent, even if it is windy or snowy, or, you know, bad weather, you know, rain, you know, anything, you know, storms. Sometimes I've noticed that we'll lose like a chunk, like 50, or 100, you know, but that's, you know, still manageable, for just me and my mom. You know, we, you know, very rarely have any problems with it. I never actually have any problems with it going out at all. It never actually goes down, at all. It hasn't since we got it. It hasn't went down completely or anything, you know, like Comcast used to, occasionally. So that's a really good thing. Let me run another speed test here. So it also does help if you have up-to-date devices, like if you have, you know, like a Google Pixel 8, like I have, that actually supports 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So you will, you know, get faster speeds, you know, with the better devices that you have. So keep that in mind as well. Like I said, you know, this is a newer device than my Lenovo IdeaPad S145 in the other room. And this is connected via Ethernet too, so, you know, you're getting, you know, faster speeds. 443 on the download. Wow. 25.31 on the upload. Definitely not bad, and only 20 ping. Let me actually show you guys some, I'll actually do some web browsing here. Go to ESPN, and boom, man, it just loads it like it's nothing. ESPN. Let me go to Amazon, see if, wow. I clicked on Amazon and it went right to it. Went absolutely right to it. eBay. Wow. Not even a loading symbol anymore. Let me go to YouTube. And boom. Right there. Man. That's definitely fast. Let me, I don't have my volume up, so that's good. Let me skip this ad. As you can see, right into the video. Let me go to another website here. Go to Comcast Sportsnet. As you can see, boom. Loaded it right away. Go to the Sixers, let me see. Go to Flyers or go to Sixers, and man, that just loaded it right really fast. I mean, very fast. That's really good. So let me actually run another speed test here on the TV. Now the TV, for some reason, I don't know why, I guess because it's a slower, you know, I mean the Google TV with Chromecast with 4K, you know, I don't actually think that this has Wi-Fi 6 built into it, so it's definitely not going to be as fast, you know, as, you know, my laptop or my, you know, you know, my phone. But you run a speed test here again. The ping definitely isn't bad though on the TV. 22 on the ping, so that's definitely not bad. And 312 on the download. I mean, if I can get that consistently, on the download, via Ethernet, for the Google Chromecast with Google TV, that's outstanding. Like I said, it says that all this is supported, 8K. I mean, we don't even have 8K, so that's really good. 312 on the download and 66 on the upload and only 22 ping. Let me actually let me mute the volume here and actually show you guys some streaming. I can go to Pluto TV here. Open up Pluto TV. Trying to get me to sign up, but I'm not going to sign up for it. Go to, as you can see, it's loaded. Let me go to channel guide. As you can see, right into it. I mean, no, let me just go to a random, as you can see, not, buffering at all, really. It's, right into it. I mean, let me go to movies. Let me go down here to, and as you can see, as I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling fast, and it's loading everything. It's not, taking forever to load. I can go into last watched. Let me go down to comedy. Just find one here, Comedy Central. As you can see, right into it. No buffering, no problems. So that's really good, guys. I mean, let me actually show you guys. I can actually show you guys an app download. Let me download just a random app. Let me download Disney Plus. Install. Already at 100, so it's installing now. Excuse me. Sometimes apps like Disney Plus and sometimes with the Google Chromecast anyway, with Google TV, it takes forever to install an app after it's actually been, to 100%. I don't know why, but it is, that's just how it is. But that's that. Let me actually try to install another app here. Let me go back. Let me see. Go to apps. It can kind of be annoying to navigate this with just one hand, but trying my best here. Let me install Plex. See how long this takes. It says pending. Already at 48%. 97%. 100% installing. And like I said, I have a lot of Google devices. My mom has, a lot of. My mom has a Amazon Fit, which has Alexa built in. My mom has an Amazon Echo downstairs, an Echo Dot that she uses, basically every day, and it never gives her any problems. I have a lot of smart home devices, a lot of smart switches, a lot of, a lot of stuff connected to the internet, the security cameras, a lot of streaming devices, our phones. My mom has a tablet. You know, we have, you know, a bunch of stuff, you know, like I said, you know, I'm a huge Google person. I have a Google Pixel watch, I have a Google Pixel 8. You know, I have two laptops. I have, you know, my Amazon Nest hubs. I have two of them that are running constantly. And you know, we don't have any problems with lag or anything. You know, it's been really good. It's been very reliable. You know, like I said, you know, sometimes it depends, you know, with the weather, you know, if it is, you know, a bad weather day, you know, sometimes we'll notice that it's a little bit, you know, a little bit laggy, but nothing that's, nothing that's, you know, not overcomable or anything. You know, it's very, it's been very, very good, very reliable. Other than, you know, like I said, sometimes with the weather, you know, I have noticed with downloads, sometimes, you know, sometimes the downloads can take a little longer than Comcast and everything. But I mean, you're paying, you know, $40 a month, you know, for internet. I mean, that's definitely, you know, not bad at all compared to like $300, $400 for internet. You know, it's not going to blow you away. It's not going to be like gigabit speeds or anything. But, you know, for me and my mom, and, you know, occasionally some people over, and, you know, my niece, you know, watching TV or, you know, streaming. You know, she has a Nintendo Switch that she connects to the TV, you know, and she streams and plays video games on that. And we play with our phones, you know, mess with our phones. I can be on my laptop. My mom can be in her chair on a tablet, you know, and you know, on her desktop, whatever. And you know, we never have any problems with it. We've never had any major problems with it. So I've definitely been really happy with it. So has my mom. So let me actually run more speed tests here before I actually let you guys go here. Let me go into the speed test here. Make sure it's the right server, and it is. Only 19 on the ping on that one. Definitely not bad at all on the ping on that. So just made it to 400 on that one. Still not bad at all, though. Only 19 ping, like I said. 34.16 on the upload on that. Definitely not bad. You know, definitely usable speeds. And like I said, you know, we haven't had any problems with lag or anything, you know, with streaming videos, you know, stuff like that. You know, watching live TV, streaming live TV. You know, we haven't had any problems with that. I actually use Kodi to stream live TV, and I haven't had any buffering problems or anything. Let me run one more speed test here before I go. And it's actually been snowy outside, you know, like I said, I think I said that in this video. It's actually been snowing outside recently, so these are definitely not, you know, bad speeds at all, you know, especially considering the weather and everything, you know, and it's been windy today. So these definitely aren't bad speeds at all. And I actually get around these speeds on my phone because I actually have the 6 gigahertz I can actually use on my phone. A lot of devices don't actually support that. Let me actually run one more here. Yeah, a lot of the devices, unless they're really new, they don't actually support the 6 gigahertz. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, we are running security cameras, you know, so this is, you know, this is common because we're monitoring the security cameras, so that's gonna, you know, make the speeds of the internet connection fluctuate. So that also has something to do with the speeds, you know, fluctuating like they are. But like I said, that's that's definitely usable. 364, even 300, even high to mid 300s are usable. The upload speed went a little bit down, but that's definitely not bad at all. Let me run one more here. So as you can see, back to 400 on this one. 433 on that one, a really good one. 24 ping, definitely not bad. About 42 or 40 some on the upload. So that was a really good one. 24 ping, 433 on the download, and then 40 on the upload. So yeah, guys, that's like I said, even with security cameras going, 24/7 surveillance, at 720p. I could probably even get away with using 1080p for the security cameras and still have enough speed for all the other devices. But I like to save bandwidth if I can. And you never know, if you use too much bandwidth, if T-Mobile would, raise their prices or something, or say, that you use too much bandwidth. But I haven't had any problems. I haven't had any major problems. Like I said, I haven't had any buffering, any, lag or anything. Like I said, the only, days that we might experience some lag or a little bit buffering, maybe taking, a little bit longer on the video playing is when it's like windy, or bad weather, snow, ice, wind, rain, anything like that, that's going to affect it because it's not actually, like a cable company. It's not actually coming directly into your house. It's actually being, it's actually being pinged from the tower itself. So anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, just wanted to get this updated video out there. Like I said, we've been very happy with it. We're definitely going to be keeping it. It hasn't given us any major problems, hardly any problems at all, actually. So anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, just wanted to get this video out there. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.